Want me to start out with like a synopsis of what we got?
Yeah.
Or
And first, before we start, I'll just have you say I'm Captain Dimitri Constantopoulos,
Sure.
spell it, and then Patrol Commander,
Sure.
and then we'll go from there. Before we get started, guys, just so you know, it's still very active, so we don't have a ton of information, but he'll give you what we can.
And there's juveniles involved, so yeah, I'll be releasing a lot of pertinent information.
Okay. Whenever you guys are ready. You guys ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yes. Yeah.
Good evening. I'm Captain Dimitri Constantopoulos of the Sarasota Police Department. First name spelling Demetri. Last name Konstantopoulos. We're here in the 3400 block of Fruitville Road at the Bella Sol apartment complex. We're at approximately 4:58 hours. Our officers were dispatched to this location. The initial call came out as a possible robbery in progress, along with at least one gunshot. Within 3 minutes, our first officer was here on scene, where he made contact with a male teenager who did receive an injury as a result of an apparent gunshot wound. That teenager has been taken to All Children's Hospital in St. Petersburg. Very shortly thereafter, our officers detained 3 teenage males that are being questioned right now as to their involvement in this case by our detectives. The scene is secure. We believe that everyone that's involved has been identified and detained. We'll be holding the scene for probably at least another hour or so, possibly longer. Our public information officer, Genevieve Judge, will be providing updates throughout the evening and probably into tomorrow morning.
What was the circumstances behind the shooting?
It's a little early to tell right now. Our investigators are trying to find out the answer to that question, and we'll pass it along as soon as they have.
How does this hit home with, especially what you talked about this morning and everything that had just come out with the kids?
Can you ask me that one more time?
How does this hit home, especially with the investigation that was released this morning? Again, these are kids again.
Sure, they're kids again. It's troubling. A lot of questions need to be answered involving our teenagers and firearm usage. So yeah, it's something that we definitely are concerned about as a police department, and certainly we know that the community has the same concerns.
Is this Airbnb targeted?
We do not know that right now.
Do we have any information on the victim? His condition in the hospital?
Other than it's a male teenager, that's all that we have right now.
Do we know, did this start as a robbery or is that just a call?
We don't know how, if in fact it is a robbery. That's how the initial call came out. That's how it was perceived by the caller. But it hasn't been determined yet if actually that was the case.
There's a lot of people around here. Were the apartments on lockdown, or?
The immediate area was on lockdown. We secured the crime scene, and management from the apartment complex was here, and they were making their notifications to the tenants here, letting them know that we were out here and to give us some time to get everything cleared up.
Do you need help from other people that may have seen something out here?
Well, we're always looking for assistance. If anyone has any information, have them call the Sarasota Police Department Criminal Investigations Division with that information.
Are you able to tell us anything about the wounds this victim suffered?
Not at this time. Not at this time.
Thank you, sir.